Alrighty, hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to Miniature Building Series Part 2. And we are continuing with the Story Keeper miniature set, but we're gonna be starting on some little trinkets. I still have some flowers to build, unfortunately, but the trinkets will be fun, so let's go! Alrighty, so as you can see, I have my tools, I have everything else necessary, and today we're gonna be starting with this sort of thing. And actually, unfortunately, I am missing this thing. I'm missing a bead, and I'm very sad about it. However, I found some other bead that could potentially substitute, but this thing goes at the very front. That's why I'm so sad about it, because I wanted it to be absolutely perfect. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're gonna start with this and hope it's gonna be okay. So here's the paper part, and here is the substitute bead I found in my collection. It is a different color, it is a different shape, and it also seems to be a little bit smaller. So I'm not sure if all of the leaves will fit into that, even though I drilled the hole to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, I guess we'll just see. We'll see how that goes. So here we have all the leaves. Now, how do I put them in this? I might have to cut the bottom a little bit to be thinner, because I don't think they're all gonna fit in here. There's no way. But I am gonna try. I'm gonna try first and then see how to adjust it. So this is what I ended up with. I think it's quite nice. I ended up having to cut and bend the bottom edges of the leaves quite a bit to make them fit. I also bent the leaves into different directions to make it look a little bit more realistic. So here is the piece. It's not very similar to what it was supposed to be right there, but I think it still looks pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the pretty pink flower now. Oh look, they gave me such a tiny little piece for the flower. Aww. So we have the pink piece, we have our standard green, a yellow bead, and a wire with some yellow bit on the end. There we go. So I guess what it wants me to do first is to make the flower part itself, the pink bit. Do I have to make a few of them? Yeah, I need to make 3 of them. Alright, let's do this then. I'm actually quite nervous because I only get one shot at this because we have so little of the pink. Oh, stressful. Alright, we have the pink now, it's back to the green. We're gonna be seeing this a lot. Okay, guys, first 2 pages are officially done. Nice. Alright, so now we're building this thing. So we have the bead, we have the wire, and I need to cut out this piece. And there we go, another set of leaves. I gotta say, I think these are my favorites so far. I really like how they look. I don't know, it's just really nice. So, to the little vase they go. And there we go. Because it's the wire, you can really play with the placement of the leaves. I think I'm gonna play with it when we have the entire set built, like the entire room. And we're gonna see, but look, it's looking so cute. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this. I think this is one of my favorites. And it was easy to do. So that contributes as well. Tea break time! And your ghosty mug! 'Tis the spooky season. Okay, next thing I'm gonna be making is this, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like what it looks like here. So I'm not sure I'm gonna like it when it's all done. But I guess we'll see. Maybe it's gonna look better in real life than it does in the photo. But yeah, I guess we're gonna start with the little plant pot. So yeah, let's do this. think this is actually looking kind of cute after all. Huh. And now we need some flowers for our little plant pot. So some purple ones, some green ones, and some grass. Yep. And look, we have another tiny piece of paper. Not gonna lie, this is stressing me out. I like having more paper than I need and having like just enough. I'm like, oh, what if I mess something up? Oh. Alrighty, so we have all those little pieces to assemble this thing. And I also have this, which is like a little fake grass. I'm not really sure. I have never seen anything like that. So, I am supposed to fill the plant pot with, I assume, some cotton. Assemble everything and then put the fake grass on top, I think. Alright, so let's try this out. this is how the plant pot turned out. I think it turned out pretty cute. Some things don't really want to stick though, especially all the things on the wire. I guess it's difficult to glue wire to anything, essentially. But yeah, I think I'm gonna fill the whole thing with glue and then we're gonna pour the fake grass in. Yep. I'm not really sure how I should do that. Should I just like put it in? Those things are so tiny. Or should I like put them on my hand and then put them in? Oh, I don't know. Dum, da, da, da. And this is what the little plant pot turned out to be like. Although I do not recommend this green stuff. I thought it's gonna be like a sheet of green, but it's just a million of tiny little particles, for the lack of a better word. And I just had to clean like half the room off of it because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna pour it, right? It went everywhere. But yeah, it looks good, it looks cute, it looks like moss and whatnot, and it's a little filling for the plant pots, and yeah, it does look good, but it goes every heckin' where. But saying that, we can finally move on to our first little trinket, which I think is like a candle holder. I think it seems to be simple enough. So that's gonna be the last thing for today. And I'm hoping it's gonna be quite simple. So yeah, let's do this. So for that, I need some beads. I need a print and some wire. So first of all, first difficulty, these two things are supposed to go together and I have no idea how I'm gonna do that. Strong glue, probably. Oh, but I can already see this falling apart. Oh. So guys, my idea is I have some very thin wire and I'm thinking of building a little scaffolding inside this candle holder and then pour the glue over it. I guess we're gonna see if my idea works out or not. I did something here. I hope this works, and in the meantime let me cut out the actual candle. Here we go. It seems like my idea to build the scaffolding out of the wire worked. So now I have to glue the little candle on top of the candle holder. The tiniest little drop. And the candle. Alright, it is a little bit wonky, but I think it is holding up. Nice! Dum, da-dum. So these are all of the pieces from today. We have a ton of greenery, but also our first trinket, the candle holders with little candles. They are all so cute. Look at that! Also, look at this. This is left over after one of those pieces. They didn't want to stick together at all, but one of them stuck to the table. What? And you know, I pulled it off as gently as I could, thinking that this is gonna fall apart, but no. A piece of the table came off. Nice. The collection is certainly growing. But hey, it is a crafting table at least, so it's not too bad. But that's gonna be it for today. A lot of progress. I believe we are done with all of the plans, which is good. So now we're just gonna be making little books, little shelves, and other things like that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is for you. And I shall see you next time.